Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Amateur Artist Martin D. Chandler once again from Man Land. In this here episode, I'm going to show you what we got from the community thrift type store. Hey, wee, what's the name of that place?
Common Sense.
Common Sense. They're at the local town next door to us, and I think I got some pretty good buys. To be honest, there's some of the stuff I really don't know what it is. But it looked neat and I bought them. First of all, let me show you the first one. Military style hat. You've seen these probably at the dollar stores and such, but it's a military spec. This thing here was $2.50. Now it don't fit my head, so I got it for Wee Wee. She got more hair than I do. Yeah. Next item up for show and tell. Well, actually it's going to be more of a question. This item here, and then this item here. Now both of them were listed as grilling racks. Grilling racks. Well, I know this one is. But this one, let me set this piece of paper down. I have no idea what kind of grilling rack that is, if it is indeed even at all a grilling rack. It's got a bump there and a bump there and a bump on the bottom, so when you set it down flat on the table, it kicks up, kind of like that. But you can squeeze this part right here at the top, and the top comes off. Now, other than what it does, I don't know what it is. Maybe y'all do. Drop a comment in that comment section below and reveal it to me.
Will it go all the way down instead of just on the top?
Oh, it'll go all the way down.
Oh, look,
You
yeah.
fatten it down, but
What for?
have no idea. It's got some kind of coating on there, like it might be that so-called Teflon non-stick stuff. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it looks like, because there's a little bit of scratch here and there that actually has some of the metal showing underneath.
Yeah, I was going to say, you make sure it ain't plastic coated.
I have no idea. But anyway, this and this together, this was $5, this was $5. I was sitting there looking at it like this. I said, that's kind of interesting. I like that. I walked away from it, and the lady come back and says, if you buy it, I'll mark them down 2 for $5. So 2 for $5. Hey, can't complain. Next item I'd like to show y'all is this here trivet. This is a cast iron trivet, and it is from Old Mountain, and this practically new. I actually still have the tag and logo on it, but the lady took it. You can see there, Old Mountain, and it is nice.
Well, you'll put the pictures in.
Yeah, I like the trivet. The trivets come in handy, not only to put your cast iron on top of, but to also place inside your cast iron Dutch ovens to raise your good turkeys and chickens and whatever else you had to be cooking. I like that. Now, I don't know much about Old Mountain. I don't know if this is actually made in the USA. Probably ain't. But anyway, it don't matter.
They are a cast iron company.
It is a cast iron company? Yeah, no doubt. Now, my pride and joy, I always show my pride and joy. This right here, it's seen its better day, ain't it? But y'all know me and cast irons, and yes, this is actually an old Lodge number 5. I've already given it the nickname Chip. There's a chip in the bottom of it. Other than that, I can't see anything else wrong with it. Number 5, it's got the 3 rings on there, so I know it's a Lodge. If it just hadn't had that gougy chip in there, and to me, I'm not sure if that was done, you know, intentionally, you know, like through use or anything. I don't know. But it doesn't go all the way through. I'm going to clean this one up. Matter of fact, I'm going to feature this skillet in a video I'm about to shoot, restoring it. So I'm always happy to get me a piece of cast iron. And by the way, yeah, I know, $8. Might as well show this one here. This, I don't really know what this is. I do know that it was used for cooking, and it appears to be totally homemade. This wooden handle looks fairly new, but it's been used. This thing's hot sitting out here in the sun. Good grief. It is carbon steel. That much I pretty much am guessing right. But it appears to be a wok. It's rounded on the bottom, and if you look at this piece right here where it's made and braided together, or bolted together there, as I should say, pressed, braided, whatever you want to call it, it appears to be homemade. This entire unit appears to be homemade, and I'm gonna clean it up and use it for cooking as well. And it's definitely a spinner. Now,
Don't forget that now.
oh, the price of this is $7. Now, this right here is what I want to show you. Last but not least, this was $4. $4. That's one skillet with several handles. No, what's unique about these? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-piece. Here's the smallest size. It is actually what appears to be copper on brass. It's riveted on the ends. It's actually got some patina in there. Should show it that way. Wee got a hold of some Brasso and some Awesome and this, that, and the other. And she tried to shine this one up here just so you can see it out here in the sunlight in better detail. This is the cleaned up piece that we just gave a real brief cleaning on. Let me grab one you might just see with some more detail. Still got some dust and fuzz in there. But this is what it looked like on the inside. Back sides. It's got that patina in there. You can see the metal reacting. Yeah, copper skillets. A set of 7. I don't know if these things are actually used for cooking or if they were made for decorations. But when I'm looking at them, it appears that they've been sitting up a while and they've been reacting to the atmosphere. And I just thought they were neat. $4 for that whole set. So if you know anything about these, give me a holler there in the comment section, because I'd really like to know. Can you actually cook on these things? They're not marked. They've got these handles, of course, are separate, so they were molded. It's kind of neat. So until next time, this is Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Man Land. Just wanted to show you this little collections that we collected for the day. I know it may not seem like much to you, but believe me, it don't take much to entertain me no more, and I'm very entertained by this. No doubt about it. This one right here, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a video today on how to remove all this thick crud, but that's another video. Until next time, y'all. Bye-bye now. I really don't know what this dead blasted thing would be.